How do you describe to people the impact that you have on a child who needs someone in such a big way? It's hard to even define just that benefit.
Initially, the case came to be because there was a referral with regards to abuse and neglect of a couple children. When CPS got involved, we realized that there were just more than a couple of children. This was dealing with 8 children. She had literally caged these children and starved them. They weren't provided the nutrients and the food, and it appeared that this group of children, who were all biological siblings, were the target of this woman, as opposed to the 5 other children. Those 5 other children had to endure the day in and day out of watching their siblings be starved and caged, and that secondary trauma can be as bad as being caged and not fed themselves. CASA was one of those that helped ensure that these medical needs were met. Now, it wasn't just medical. They play such a vital role in allowing these children to continue to grow and develop, and that comes in all shapes and sizes. So that is dealing with their medical aspect, but their legal aspect. Every hearing that we have on the civil side when a child is removed and CASA is appointed, they come in and they have to report to the judge and to the court about how they are doing, how they're developing, what needs that they have that we haven't met at this point, and what we need to do, or their recommendations on what we can do to meet those needs. So that information, it's vital that they know exactly what's going on with the children. It's vital that they can make the appropriate recommendations. And so having the training that they go through to become a CASA volunteer is absolutely necessary in a case like this, especially one that takes several years to actually complete and get through the system.
And I think what's even more important on this case is it was 8 children who had thought they got their forever home. You know, every child that goes through the system, they want to feel loved, they want to feel safe, and most importantly, they want their forever home. CASA never batted an eye. It was never a situation of we can't deal with this anymore or we don't have enough resources. It was always, as it always has been, how can we help? And how can we best speak up for this child to make sure that this child never gets hurt again? Not on our watch, not in our community. But there are children in this community that are in the system that don't have a CASA. And thankfully, because of the CASAs that our children in this last case had, we were able to make sure that justice was served for them. But gosh, every child in this community deserves to have an advocate. And if we're not going to do it, who is? So please think about that.